The cost of college is getting expensive, like really, really expensive. This video, we're going to cover the two things parents should think about before they contribute towards their kids' college, and also 2 rules of thumb that all students should know before they take out their first student loan.
Teach me something, Uncle Money.
How you guys doing today? My name is Randall Lavery, owner of RSA Deasil Advisors, a wealth management firm serving clients in the Atlanta metro area and across the United States. Today, we're going to cover information that parents need to know before they help contribute towards their student cost of college. And we're going to cover 2 rules of thumbs at the end of this video that all students should know before they take out their first student loans. The first thing that we're going to cover is the philosophy when it comes to parents help contributing towards their kids' college expenses. The philosophy on how your family thinks about paying for college does 2 things. 1, it clearly communicates to the student what they can expect from their parents when it comes to paying for college. And it also instills a sense of responsibility and ownership of their education journey for the student. Both of these things together will help your student along their education journey. There'll be 5 different philosophies we're going to cover in this video. The first one is to assess the return on investments. Some parents will not pay towards a rock collecting degree as they would toward an engineering degree. What they do is they assess the economics of each degree. So they say if a degree pays so much in the future, they're willing to pay more. But if a degree does not pay so much in the future, they will contribute less towards their education. I think all parents should have some sense of a return on investment when it comes to their kids' education. The second philosophy is paying for their kids' education in full. Some parents think it is their responsibility to pay for their kids' education, and it's an extension of the investment that they make in their student. Be careful with the approach because the student still has to have some sense of ownership when it comes to their education. The third philosophy is the capped amount. The student understands that the parent will only pay so much toward their education. Any amount above that amount, they are responsible for. This way, the student has some sense of ownership when it comes to paying for college. And any amount that they plan on spending above the capped amount, they will have to look for scholarships, grants, and different ways that they can finance their education. The fourth way is the split percentages approach. This way, the parent and the student both have skin in the game, and they both contribute a set percentage agreed upon early on as they plan for their students to go to college. This way, the student have some sense of ownership, and also the parents can go along the journey with the student as they pay for college. The fifth way is that the student pays for their college costs in full. This could be a practical thing, meaning the parents cannot contribute towards their college expenses, or a lesson learned for the students to really value education. And the only way some students will value is that they foot the whole bill when it comes to paying for college. It's important to note that every family situation and every student is unique. Make sure that your family philosophy is tailored to the student to make sure that they can succeed in their future endeavors. Now that we covered the different philosophy when it comes to saving for their kids' college, we can now go into different ways parents pay for college. The first way is through savings. That's year after year, parents put money to the side, usually in a 529 plan or a college savings account, and through the interest gained through that account, they will be able to afford their college tuition for their child. The second way parents pay for college is to transition current spending. Usually when their child is in their home, they pay for things like dance class, basketball camp. They transition those expenses and use that instead of paying for those activities to paying for college. This way the household does not suffer because they're taking on college expenses. The third way parents help pay for college is through payment plans. Each college is different, but a lot of colleges offer a monthly payment plan. This way you can break down your tuition payment or your contribution towards tuition payment in bite-sized payments that may fit your budget better than writing the full check for the entire semester. The fourth way that parents can help pay for their students' college expense is through parent student loans or parent plus loans. Be careful with these. There are parents that are in retirement still paying on student plus loans. Go back to your family philosophy and really understand what you're willing to contribute towards your students' college expenses. The fifth way is co-signing or helping with loans. Some parents are willing to co-sign with their students. So in the event their student is unable to pay their college loans, they will step in and assume the payments for them. Another thing similar to the Parent Plus loan, be careful with these because a lot of parents have found themselves in trouble with gaining these types of loans. I know communicating your family philosophy is a lot, and also paying towards college tuition is another burden upon your household. But I believe if you follow these two rules of thumbs, you will be in a better situation. The first rule of thumb, the student should not take out more student loans than their expected first year salary for any given degree. That means if you have a career expecting to pay $60,000, your student should cap out on student loans around $60,000. The second rule of thumb is prioritize where you gain your scholarships or where you spend your time applying for scholarships. Most scholarships are held at the college level, meaning the college will actually award you certain scholarships based off the particular student you are. The second level of scholarships is when you receive your acceptance letter. Just don't post that acceptance letter on Instagram. Look in the details, and usually there are a list of scholarships that the student can apply for. These scholarships can be helpful towards paying for tuition. Third and fourth way to apply for scholarships are local and private scholarships. These should be a lower priority because they usually take a lot of work to apply for, and also the amount is usually small. I hope this video helps you prepare for college. My name is Randall Avery, owner of RSA Deasil Advisors, a wealth management firm serving clients in the Atlanta metro area and across the United States. If you like videos like this, please click the like button. If you want more videos like this, please click the subscribe button. And as always, do what you love and love what you do.
I appreciate the info, Uncle Money.